Here, the outlook wasn't brilliant for the Mudville Nine.
The Pied Piper baseball team can kind of relate to that because Saturday they were down by 2 runs. I think it was 5-3 instead of 4-2 with 1 out in the top of the 7th inning. And guess what happens? The Pipers come back. They tie the game up. They go on to win in extra innings. They win the nightcap Saturday night. And head coach Jerry Davis is with us live from Hamlin. Hello, Coach. Oops, I'm sorry. Coach, are you there?
Oh, yes, sir.
How are you, man?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Well, I am doing a lot better now. Thank you. I tell you what, did you get any sleep this weekend?
Very little. Very little. We're pretty excited out here.
Well, I bet so. The Pipers, of course, coming back and winning the doubleheader on a Saturday, as we said, had to come back Saturday afternoon in that first game, down by 2 runs. Coach, going to the 7th inning, 5-3. What did you tell your guys before that last inning?
Well, it's kind of strange, but we went and lost that first game on Thursday and went back in Friday, and we just had kind of a calm feeling about it, and we just kind of thought it was going to happen, and even up until the 7th inning, we'd had a lot of success scoring runs, and we thought we would come on and do it.
Boy, 2 runs in the 7th, and you go on to win 8-5, and of course the nightcap 14-9. Of course, I'm sorry to say I missed that ball game, but started out, I guess the bats were hot to start off with, and a few miscues on defense, so you guys were able to overcome that and got the bats going, and that game sounded like pretty good.
Well, we did exactly what we've been doing the last 3 weeks, and we came back out on Saturday, and the 3rd game Austin Steele led off with a double and got on base for us, and we wound up scoring 6 big ones in the 1st inning. And it's important to get that momentum going.
Of course, Austin also looks like did a good job for you on the mound in that late game Saturday as well.
He did. He came on in there when we needed him to, because John was just struggling a little bit throwing strikes, and Austin came in and got some real big outs. And then he lost a little control, but there's times when he's the best pitcher on our staff.
Yeah, we've seen him pitch a couple of times, and in that ball game, Adrian Barrera had 3 doubles, and we talked about this young man before, Jeffrey Terrell. What another good series, including, 4 for 4 Saturday night in the late game.
Isn't he a lot of fun to watch?
He is fun, not only at the bat, but in the field as well.
I don't think he's made an error. Well, I know he hadn't made an error in the last 7 or 8 playoff games, and he's had a lot of attempts. And, at the bat, 4 for 4, driving in runs every time. He's really come on and helped us get through the playoff run.
Yeah, he's had some big RBIs in the playoffs, no doubt about that. And, we could just keep going on and on down the list about players that have made key plays for you. But you go out in the playoffs, and I'm thinking, what a great run this has been. The win over Knox City seemed like, a month ago or better, I guess it was. Then the wins over McCamey at Nazareth last weekend, and this series wins over Miles propels the Pipers down to the state tournament for the first time. And you're going to be facing a team. All right, straighten this out. We've had a debate on this. Is it Calmus-Nail or Calman-Nail?
I believe it's Calms-Nail.
Calms-Nail.
That's the pronunciation I've been given.
Well, we're going to go with that, Coach. And
I had to look it up on the map last night myself.
I found where they are. And what do you know about this team? Anything that we need to know about?
Well, being the school's out now, it's been real hard to get any information about them. I know they've got a good pitching staff. They've got 3 pitchers, and one of them's left-handed, and he's supposed to be their ace. So that's the one that we'll probably see. And we've had some success with left-handers, so we feel comfortable with that. Just looking at their pictures and a little bit, people have told me they're a group of big boys. I think they have 4 or 5 seniors that start for them, and they look like a good ball team, and I'm sure they are. When you get down to this level, every team's close to the same. It's just, I think, attitude plays a big part here.
Well, Coach, congratulations on a great season, and I tell you what, the biggest decision that has to be made on your behalf, I guess, is whether you get to play at Dell Diamond or Dish Falk Field. Life is pretty good. How is that decision made on the location?